I'm only gonna get it because I think it's kind of very impressive and really stupid at the same time. Welcome back to another video. This video I have something kind of serious to talk about, and I guess I say serious because it's, you know, kind of like a real life issue that I had recently, but I've been kind of putting it off for like the last couple weeks because I've been still kind of getting over it and just kind of like getting, you know, my head around it and stuff. I'm gonna first get into a game real quick before, you know, anything else. I'm sorry about the, you know, little nasal congestion that I have right now. It's a little bit of allergies, so I'm trying to get over it right now. So sorry if I sound a little different and I sound nasally. It's just allergies. I'm not sick, at least not to my knowledge, but it's basically just allergies, and I get those a lot. So that's probably what it is. But guys, so I wanted to kind of like tell you guys what happened, because I think you guys should know what happened a couple weeks ago. I got into a car crash. So for those of you that don't know, I got a brand new, I'm not kidding, brand new 2019 Dodge Charger back in October, just because I wanted to. I saved up a lot of money, and I went ahead and, you know, got a car that I wanted. Like, the car I had before was a '07 Honda Civic, and it was a 2-door. The Dodge Charger is a 4-door. So it was a pretty big upgrade, if I'm honest. Especially going from a 2007 to a 2019 car. Like, that's a huge jump. But yes, that was the car that got in the car crash. So I'll explain what happened in that. So I was driving to school, you know, because I had school that day, and I had a quiz, I think, so I was kind of rushing, but not really. But I wasn't gonna be late. I was just kind of like going because, you know, just chilling. There's a street that I live by, and there's like a light signal back to back. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically like, so there's one light, right? Like, there's one street light, like red, green, blue, whatever. And then after that, there's another one, like almost like immediately after that. So basically what happened was that I was driving, right? I drove through the first light, you know, really simple, you know, just kind of chilling. But as I was driving, so I go through the first light, you know, just like a normal person would. I was just driving, and then the other light apparently turned red, but my phone fell. It was supposed to be in my cup holder, but I guess it wasn't in all the way, and it fell between the seat. Luckily, I grabbed the cord, so that way I wouldn't lose it, because it was connected to the charger. And stupidly, you know, that 1 second I looked down, I rear-ended the guy in front of me. And it wasn't like a little love tap, it was kind of a big, like, huh! Like, it was probably not the best description of it, but you know what I mean. I hit him pretty hard. It wasn't like terrible, like the damages were not like that bad overall. Like, none of the cars got totaled, but it was still very, very shitty nonetheless, because, you know, it was a brand new car. I wanted to like protect it and stuff. And I always make fun of people that, you know, get on their phones, you know, while they're driving, like calling people and stuff. You know, I always make fun of people for doing that, because, you know, it's against the law. And, you know, stupidly, you know, and ironically, I'm the one that gets in a car crash just because my phone fell. I was not happy, to say the least. You know, I was not happy at all. I was actually, like, very pissed off. I'm not, like, pissed off at, like, the guy, because it wasn't the guy's fault at all. It was actually my fault. Like, I even was like, yeah, like, it was basically my fault. I know I really shouldn't be saying that, but, like, I couldn't really say that it wasn't, you know? It was. And lo and behold, I was the one at fault, so that was kind of shitty. But, you know, after a little bit, I kind of wanted to go ahead and just, you know, take a break, you know, from everything. I was, Oh, I am so sorry for your family, sir. I was pretty, you know, like, shaken up. I wasn't, like, shaken up, like, you know, hurt or anything. Like, nobody got hurt. I was a little sore from, like, the whiplash. That's how hard I hit him, by the way. I got whiplash because of it. It wasn't a pleasant experience at all. I was, like, I was super, like, fucked up after that. You know, I felt bad, and I was just... It really was not a pleasant experience at all. I was stressed. I was, you know, my head was everywhere. And I really didn't want to go ahead and, you know, had to, like, be that way when I streamed or recorded videos. So I kind of just... I played games by myself for a while. I didn't really want to do anything. I didn't stream, I didn't, you know, do anything like that. So I just kind of laid low for like about a week, and then I came back. Luckily, I came back and it was all good in the end. Now I'm just waiting for my car to be done. Like, I had to get it like fixed and stuff, obviously. Oh, that was nasty. Kills, not bad, not bad. I get really hyper focused when I play, you know, games and stuff. I know it, I've said it multiple times and you guys have seen it multiple times, but I really do, and I'm sorry for that. So like, I'm playing a second game because I had something else to kind of talk about, and and also a little bit more about the car as well, you know, because, you know, you guys, you know, you should know what's happening, you know, why I'm so stressed all the time now and stuff. So just, that's kind of why. But the car shit is almost done. It's actually, it's currently in the shop right now, getting, you know, all fixed, all better, you know. I'm actually really, glad it wasn't as bad as I thought. You know, it was, it could have been a lot worse, you know. Obviously, like, people could have been hurt or killed, you know, obviously. So I'm really glad, like, none of that happened. But, you know, for what did happen, like, I'm shocked that nothing was really damaged. Like, you looked at my car, and my car had, like, a couple of dents, and it had, the guy's license plate tattooed on my front bumper. Yes, that's how hard I hit the guy. Honestly, it wasn't, like, that bad. Like, you couldn't really tell, like, the guy... You couldn't really tell that I hit the guy. Honestly, it wasn't really, you know, you couldn't really tell I hit him. If I was driving by you, you probably would have had no clue that I had hit somebody. No clue. You probably would not have guessed that I hit a guy. Or let me rephrase that. Hit another car, hit another vehicle, not a guy. Like, that'd be really bad if I hit a guy. I'm honestly blessed and grateful that I did not get hurt, nobody else got hurt, and that my car did not take as much damage as I thought. Because it was stupid of me to, like, look down and try and pick up my phone after it fell, you know? Like, I could have just waited till I got to school and picked it up, honestly. Like, that I probably could have done that, and I'm pissed at the fact that I didn't. And like I said, you know, I'm just grateful that nobody got hurt, you know, and everything. So, but I mean, I'm pissed nonetheless, because I'm usually, like, I'm a very self-conscious driver, and I'm like really, like, I really like to, you know, stay safe and just kind of like be super vigilant and super defensive. And then here I am, you know, just ramming a guy, and I'm like, I was more or less pissed of myself than I was at the guy, because it could have been prevented and I didn't prevent it, and that's like the really shitty part. What's super annoying right now is the place I took it to. It's taken a long time for them to finish, like, the car and stuff. Like, I brought the car in, like, oh, that was almost really good. Like, I brought the car in, like, you know, last week, or 2 weeks ago on Monday, and it's still not done. I mean, it is a brand new car, so, like, they want to make it as new as they can. So, honestly, like, I'm okay with that, but at the same time, like, I don't want to keep driving my mom's car all the time, you know? I want my car back. That is honestly really the only unfortunate part. You know, it's just, like, it's taken a while for my car to be finished, and I honestly, like, I guess I kind of deserved it, you know, for what I did to it and stuff. So, but honestly, like, I miss having my car and stuff, and I really wanted to go ahead and, you know, be better. Another thing that I really wanted to talk about, getting off the really sad topic now. I've talked about, you know, my car a little bit now, and I'm sad. Now I want to get into a better topic and more, you know, likable stuff. Oh my god, 218 meters. That made me a little happy. Okay, I fucks with that. What are you doing? Are you farming? Why are you farming? There's no need. Yeah, no need. So I streamed this game like a couple days ago, and I wanted to kind of address like a question that kind of came up a little bit, and it was like, why don't you play like solos? Why are you playing Team Rumble? Like, you should be playing, isn't this a battle royale? Why aren't you playing solos? Well, it's because, so honestly, this game has gotten way too competitive for me. You know, you look at this game right now, you look at every, like, Twitch streamer, YouTuber that plays this game, they don't play this game casually anymore. There's, like, no casual players anymore. I'm sad because of it. I can't compete with, you know, these, like, Twitch streamers and YouTube streamers and stuff like that play this game a lot and, like, do all the things that they do. Like, I just can't. Bones for life? Yeah, he really bones for life now, because he did. So I've honestly stopped playing solos. I mean, I'll play it every once in a while because, you know, just because I want to. And, you know, if people ask me to play more solos, like, I'll definitely do it. No guarantees that I'll actually, like, win, because it's honestly impossible now for a player like me to win. I only had 4 kills that game. I was basically just using the sniper. So that's all I was really doing. But that's okay. I never really wanted to be competitive in this game. I wanted to just play it casually, you know, just because, you know, whatever. And some of you might be asking me like, well, shit, Kyle, like, why aren't you playing, like, you know, solos and stuff just anyway, like, just casually? Like, I'm pretty sure there's still casual players out there. Yes, but honestly, like, there's so many more, like, competitive players out there. Like, if there's a 100-player lobby, there's probably, like, 40 to 50, like, competitive players in that lobby now. And it's, like, really, really frustrating when, you know, you're trying to just, like, for example, use a new weapon, you know, just for the hell of it, because you want to try it, and somebody is like ruining your game because they want to go ahead and kill you just like right off the bat, like, hey, come here, come here, come here, or like you're running away from them and they keep chasing you and stuff. And it's like, it's really unfortunate for that. Like, you're just trying to mess around, especially like with the when the ball came out, like the little sphere ball thing that came out with like the suction cup that you can go ahead and stick to like the wall or whatever, and you can fling yourself. Competitive players were complaining about it, and like that speaks volume to how this game has become. This game has become way too competitive. You know, competitive players were really like aggroed that the ball was an issue, and honestly, like, it's a game nonetheless. You're supposed to play it for fun. Unless you are a really competitive gamer. I mean, like, honestly, like, if I can go into competitive gaming, like, that'd be great. But like, I'm not, so I'm still in the casual kind of sense right now. But I don't know. That's just me. But like, people are like, what? Some people have asked me. They're like, hey, like, you've won games though in solos. Like, you should be able to, like, you know, play well with these guys. I have 31 wins in solos. Alright, I have 31 wins in solos. I'll have everybody know that I believe 30 of these 31 wins were before Season 5. They were before Season 5. And part of that is because 50-50 and total and Team Rumble, those two game modes are super fun to me, and I play them all the time. So I play that a lot more than I do solos and stuff. But the style of the game has changed since Season 3, since Season 2, since Season 4, you know? You look back at you look back a year ago, right? You look back a year ago. You know, look at some YouTube videos of Fortnite a year ago. What was the gameplay? What was the playstyle? What was, like, how that was? That was the playstyle that I was good at, or like that I played well at. The playstyle now, I can't play it. Like, I just can't. There's just no way around it. Like, I just can't, like, comprehend, and I can't, like, gather myself to go ahead and play the style that some of these other players are playing. I have 24 duos and I have 20 squads, but like, honestly, like, those are all a lot of them that I do have now. So I think I've had 4 squad wins and like 2 duo wins since Season 5 started. All that was from when I was carried. I was carried by my friends because the playstyle is super different to me. I have a super different playstyle. I'm a very passive player. I'm a very like, more guns drawn than building. So that's kind of my reasoning for that, and really is a good reason if you think about it, because the play style that Fortnite is now, it's all building. It's all build. One shotgun shot, okay, he's dead. Okay, now go to the next one. Build. Whereas, like, what it was before, you can go ahead and spray your scar at a wall to protect yourself. You know, basically people used walls to, like, go ahead and build yourself a little base, hence Fortnite. And then later on, they would go ahead and use, you know, walls to protect themselves. They would use walls to protect themselves when they got shot at. Well, now the playstyle is they use their builds to go ahead and instigate the fight. They go ahead and go to the person. And I'm not really that leveled. I'm not really at that skill level, and I don't really care for building that much. I really, when I think of Battle Royale, I think of killing. I think of, you know, gunfights. I think of all that kind of stuff. I don't think building. And I mean, I know it's Fortnite, so I think the gameplay of Fortnite is a lot different than a lot of other Battle Royale styles. But it's just not the style for me. And I think that just kind of speaks volume for, you know, how my gameplay has been on this game, and just in other like instances as well. So that's kind of why I haven't really been playing a lot of solos or squads and stuff. It's just because I really can't comprehend with the play style now, and I can't really get with the meta. So I'm sorry guys, that's just kind of how it is. But I like Team Rumble. I do get a lot of kills in Team Rumble a lot. I've dropped multiple 20 bombs, like 20 kills and 17 kills. I think I got 2 17 kill games in my last stream. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, I think that'll do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'm sorry for the lack of streams and stuff lately. I've been really stressed with the car situation. So honestly, I'm getting better at it. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna gather myself. I'm still kind of like stressing about my car right now because it's now 2 weeks since it's been in the shop, and I have not hurt and I have not gotten it back. So I'm still waiting to hear how it is. If you guys are interested, you know, you can ask questions about it later. I may not answer them right away, but I'll answer them as soon as I can. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you guys so much for the amount of support you guys have been giving me. It's been fun. I honestly love what I'm doing right now, and without you guys, I really wouldn't be here. So thank you guys. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.